Hi, this is Kendra from Pencil and Pigment, and today is Tuesday, which means I'm doing art around the world, and it is the month of August, and I am doing the country of Botswana. Now today I wanted to do an artist spotlight. I want to talk about her right here. Her name is Itumeleng Motswetla, and she was born in Palape, which is located on the eastern coast of Botswana, in 1999. Now I believe she is about 23 years old, and this is one of her amazing paintings. Now she is on all the social networking sites. I will link everything I can about her, including places to purchase some of her prints. For the early birds, Christmas is coming if you celebrate, and a print might be an amazing gift. So this is one of her paintings, and it is absolutely stunning. She does acrylic, oil painting, charcoal, pencil, mixed media, sort of found items, and is absolutely stunning. Here is another one of her paintings I just love. She tends to paint a lot of African women. That is her experience. And she wants to sort of give them a voice. And while she's still working towards getting her degree in civil engineering, she is a prolific artist. And her stuff is absolutely so amazing. I love it so much. I think she has such a clear understanding of composition, of color, of subject matter, of honoring the subject matter in a way that is thoughtful and absolutely gorgeous. So here is another piece of art she did of a ballerina bent over. This is absolutely beautiful. You can clearly see the understanding of shadow and light and value. And again, the red just makes the subject matter pop, and it's such a thoughtful placement. I just think this is absolutely beautiful. I believe right now she is in Gaborone, which is still in Botswana. And, you know, she was raised by her mother single-handedly, and her mom helped nurture her talent and sort of groomed her into the artist that she is. And her mother bought her coloring books and paint as a child, and she started her art business in the early 2018. So, most of her work celebrates and embraces the beauty of African women. And yes, here is another one that has a bunch of different elements going on. I think this is absolutely beautiful. This is such a really cool thing of layering different colors and shapes and items of this portrait. It is so incredible. I want to show you something else she did. She's done a couple of other things. So, my cat wants to join in, and I'm trying to cut her off a little bit. She did portraits of Nelson Mandela at two different ages. So in the 1960s, Nelson Mandela went to Botswana to help work on his fight against apartheid. And Botswana decided they wanted to honor this and honor him. And they commissioned her after she did a bunch of applying and rigorous sort of process to get through and be chosen for this work. She did both these portraits, and then another artist did the background, and they were put on the postage stamp. And I think these are incredible. Both paintings took her about a week to complete, and you could really see the hard work she did. Now, the art field in Botswana is kind of male dominated, which is why I wanted to talk about a female artist. She is well aware of this, and her aim is to close sort of the gender gap in art. And she, you know, she's trying to tell young women that they also can achieve this. They can also be artists, and they can also create, and they can also join this industry. And I think she's very, very inspiring. A lot of her recommendation is word of mouth, and I think that's also incredible. So another thing she worked on is a mural, and this is the actual article, and I don't have access to the full thing, but I wanted you to see the mural she created, and this is her right here, and this is on gender violence. So she was commissioned to create a mural that speaks to the treatment of women and how women are sort of spoken to in public areas. Some men in Botswana have been grown up to believe that it is okay to publicly harass, abuse, and intimidate women. And they perceive that there's no consequence for this behavior. So this painting was the first of a series that was done to sort of bring awareness to that dialogue around. This was done in 2019. And I just think the fabric here, the understanding of painting, of fabric, and shadow and light is absolutely beautiful. This is just an incredible mural she painted about a strong female woman standing there, standing tall and standing proud. And art speaking to something that is important and necessary, you know, not just in her community, but for the world to recognize that everyone is equal and everyone should be treated with kindness and respect. And I think that's an important message, and I love art that does that. And I love that the government was able to recognize her amazing talent, and after all the applying and process she went through, she was able to create these two amazing portraits for this stamp. Her art is so beautiful, and I think it's so powerful and impactful to recognize all the different voices and all the different backgrounds and all the different people that create art and have something that they want to say, and to say that in such a powerful way that is such a great talent. And she's so young, and she's not even, you know, her career is just getting started, and I think this is amazing. So, you know, her mother helped her believe in herself and show her what a strong woman she was, and she's learned through all this stuff to listen to her heart, and it helps her silence her inner critic and when things appear to be difficult. So she is, you know, she feels it's necessary to lead with confidence in one's abilities in this male-dominated field in Botswana, not only for herself, but for other female established and aspiring artists. And she says, I found it to be okay to challenge norms regardless of what the pressure of society dictates. I encourage everyone to never deny what's in your heart. And I think her work is such an embodiment of that thought and that idea. To paint a voice that needs to be seen and spoken and visualized in such a strong, impactful way is just so beautiful. I think her art is absolutely beautiful. So I am going to link to where you can see her Twitter, her Instagram, her Facebook. I'm going to link to articles about her, and there's an interview on YouTube that's about an hour long with her. I will link that as well in the description box if you want to hear what she has to say about her art and her work, because it is absolutely fascinating. She's absolutely amazing and inspiring to me, and I hope it is inspiring to you as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.